soul ties.
Right.
But soul ties are, we think in terms of a sexual attraction, a man towards a woman, that's soul tie. But it's more than even the sexual arena. Right. What does that mean?
Well, a soul tie means there's an emotional connection. And soul ties can be good or bad, godly or ungodly, clean or unclean. The ingredient that makes a soul tie bad and even gives it demonic help is if there is lust involved.
Dennis, give me a real-life example of someone you helped with a soul tie.
I can give you the one that comes to mind immediately is a man who was saying, it was non-sexual. He says, I have this, I've just got to get ministry. I've got this hard, difficult relationship with my mother. It's like she interferes with our marriage in the sense that she's calling all the shots. And as much as I know better, I can't stop from letting her run the show. And so I had him pray in my office, and when he got free, I could discern his spirit that it was free, but he said, I feel like something broke. His phone rang immediately, and it was his mother, and says, why have you cut me off? I know it. And that brought in another important truth. When there's demonic activity with a soul tie, yes, it starts out emotional, but that demonic activity is like an invisible umbilical cord that connects, and it's like looking for a connection. And if you've got unresolved needs that you're not letting God meet that need, you're finding some other way, that thing's going to connect. I've had another one was even a pastor who said he had happily married, ran into a childhood sweetheart, hadn't seen her for 10 years. And instantly he scared himself that the attraction was so strong. This is a happily married man.
It was so strong?
But it was so strong, he called me up. He said, you know what, I want someone to pray with me on this. He said, I frightened myself. I ran into her, haven't seen her in 10 years.
So he thought it was over, but it was just like he hadn't missed a beat.
Exactly. And he was surprised.
And you prayed with him, and he was free of that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he got free, but he was shocked. The part he was shocked about was that was 10 years ago.
Time makes no difference if you don't know how to break the attachment.
Right. You can try, but it really has to be a spiritual disengagement, so to speak, that has to be severed, that umbilical cord.
And it doesn't have to take a long period of time. Once you know how to do it, it can be just about instant.
Yes, but they just have to be able to identify it, and a lot of times it takes an old connection. Now, we're talking people connections, but it can go into so many areas that I'm seeing it rob people of their destiny. That's what really troubles me. It's because it's the counterfeit to proper relationships with people, places, or things.